Hey, welcome World Entertainment, and we seem to have now confirmed the start date for shooting of Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is still a terrible title. And the question now, of course, people are asking is, what does it mean for Avengers Doomsday? Well, it means nothing because from everything we're hearing, Tom Holland is not going to be appearing in Doomsday. Secret Wars probably, but Doomsday, no. But people still think that he is in Doomsday. Now, look, it could change and he could end up in there, but everything we've been hearing so far indicates that he is not in Doomsday. So let's have a look at this anyway, because apparently he has also finished filming the Odyssey. So it's interesting. So it's saying, we've known for a while that Spider-Man Brand New Day is expected to begin shooting at the end of the summer, and a new report suggests the plan now is for cameras to roll in early August. There are concerns among fans about the movie meeting its planned July 2026 release, but whatever happens, it's going to open between Doomsday and Secret Wars. That points to it being a multiverse movie, though there's a chance it could still be a street level story if it's set in Battleworld's version of New York. Of note is the fact that Tom Holland appears to have finished shooting his role in Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey. He's been spotted alongside fiancée Zendaya in Los Angeles, and multiple sources have previously claimed that Spider-Man will factor into Doomsday. Again, we've all been hearing the opposite, that Tom Holland is not contracted to be in Doomsday. So we know some of the names that are, but Tom Holland is not among them. So it's saying Holland now has time to shoot scenes for that movie if he returns to London in the coming months. We've heard that the plan is for the actor to factor into the next Avengers movie, though perhaps not in the lead role some claimed he'd have last year. The script has continued to evolve since the Kang Dynasty title was dropped. Oh yeah, just so you know, yeah, they still don't have an actually fully finished script. In fact, from what we're hearing, they're about to start shooting this thing without even half the cast that they have listed contracted to actually star in it. That's the kind of absolute mess this thing's going to end up being. So it's saying there's a huge amount of excitement surrounding the Spider-Man No Way Home follow-up, and it will be no easy feat topping the Spider-Man team-up we got in 2021. Of course, one way to do that would be to bring back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. Rumours about Marvel Studios' plans for Spider-Man Brand New Day continue to swirl, with Venom, Chameleon, Scorpion, Ghost Rider, and more all said to be part of the movie at one time or another. So they're just kind of now talking about where people are going to be, are they going to show up, blah blah blah. The idea that they're saying, right, he's finished shooting the Odyssey, okay, quite interesting. The fact that he hasn't actually been filming all that long with it, so it's the case of how much presence does he actually have in that movie. And by the sounds of things, Zendaya, because it sounds like she's finished as well. But the fact that he's finished that, they now think, oh, it puts him in the place to be in Doomsday. Not really. And if Doomsday is going to be filming fairly shortly, I think they've actually they've started to film it again. They're filming it without all the cast confirmed to actually come back. Like, they put out those chairs, they're all the people that are confirmed. There are more chairs, there are more names, and there's a list of people who still have not signed contracts to actually come back. So the idea that they're filming with a script, or at least half a script, that features people who they don't even have agreeing to come back yet is crazy. But Tom Holland apparently was never meant to be a part of Doomsday. That Secret Wars is where Spider-Man will feature quite prominently from what we hear. But the fact that they keep saying, oh, he's going to be filming Doomsday as well as Spider-Man, like they would clash. They would clash over each other, because they're going to be filming Doomsday for a while now, and Spider-Man's going to start in August. I think there would be a bit of a clash there. Either way, He's not meant to start in Doomsday, as we said. That could change. Who knows? But as of now, we're hearing he's not going to be in it. Brand New Day starts in August. That's now seemingly confirmed. And we're hearing now as well that J.K. Simmons is reportedly set to return as J. Jonah Jameson in Brand New Day. Makes sense, I suppose. He did show up in, which one was it? The Far From Home. I think, wasn't there parts of him in No Way Home? I think so. Either way, the movie is set to start in August. We don't know what the full story is. We're still also hearing that it's meant to have elements of multiverse. That it's not actually a multiverse movie, but there are meant to be a few elements. And that Charlie Cox, I believe, and Punisher are supposed to show up in this movie. We'll have to wait and see. It's all speculation at this stage, kind of. So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next one.